Oh, it's
Nothing with the box.
interesting.
And then again, we're not seeing the underside of the stage too, right? There's an item that just pushes you know who up the
Trucy.
stage. So I think that might come into play. Pretty much, there's just one thing. The door to the understage passage was locked. Any way we can get down there? That place, they locked it up as soon as we police finished our investigation down there. If you want to check it out, you'll have to ask a magician. Well, Trucy's at the detention center, so she can't help us. I guess we'll have to look for somebody else from the show. Okay, and I better get back to my own investigation. See you around.
Who are we going to get to let us down there?
Either Bonnie or the head guy, right? Too bad about the understage area, but at least we learned a few things. Yeah, like one of your greatest fears. I wasn't talking about that. I meant about all the behind-the-scenes stuff is set up. Let's see, we found out there are 2 winches backstage. Mr. Hat was rigged to the first winch. And the dragon set piece was attached to the other one. And both of them were used during the show. Right after the body was discovered, the dragon set piece fell to the stage. And the chaos that ensued, the culprit could have switched the rubber sword with the real one.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like the best way to prove Trucy's innocence is to identify the real killer.
What a complete and utter mess. This is all great. Just great. The right kid is bush league. Small potatoes. Half-grown has-been.
There's somebody on the stage.
Like, when did he get there? Like, we were just standing on the stage. How did he just appear there?
I wonder who it is and what they're doing. Maybe we should go talk to them.
Hey, dude.
This a lawyer? Excuse me, are you connected to the show?
It's the owner of the theater. We saw him earlier.
Oh, there he is.
Hey, what? You two got a couple more headaches for me to handle? I got my hands full as is.
Hey, I remember this guy. Bunnies. I would drink there.
She has a coffee brand?
Yep. Cash, too.
Was he bribed? Did he get bribed or something?
I think he's just rich. Or was there no money in this thing beforehand?
I don't remember. Well, when we first met, it was after the thing anyway.
Yeah, you had it.
Yeah, it was there. But it's kind of obviously there, so I feel like the game's trying to be like subtly hinting, hey, this is important. Oh,
Is that the man who was going off the staff in front of the theater?
I ain't never seen you guys before. If I had to guess, I'd say you're not production staff. What's that I spy with my little eye? An attorney's badge?
Hey, the first person we didn't have to show it to.
Roger Rents. Well, how do you do? How do you do?
Roger Reddens.
I didn't know you fine folks were lawyers. My business card, if you'd. I'm charmed to make your acquaintance, I'm sure.
Thank you. So you're from the TV station, I take it?
Oh, he's works for the TV news. Ah.
Interesting.
Sharp as a tack, you are. I'm the producer of the TV special. All my idea, by the way.
I'm Apollo Justice, Trucy Wright's defense attorney.
Trucy writes. What? Well, ain't that a kick in the head? How about you open up the tidbit next time, champ?
Okay. What happened to the smoothie magoo bit?
That was a weird transition. Just like pulls out, just big fan. There's no way that all that cash fit in that pocket like that. What the heck? I'm Roger Prince. Or was it Rettins? Roger Rettins?
Retains?
Retains, maybe. Roger Retains. Ulti plus. But no autographs, kids. I'm on the clock.
Apollo, this guy looks really familiar, but I can't quite...
Really, kid? Then try this on size. Hang loose, baby.
Hang loose, baby. Apollo, it's a ratings roundup from Take-Two TV. He's huge, crazy huge, like a real famous producer. Really, I've never heard of him.
Seriously, man? What kind of cave did you crawl out of? Roger Prince, the ratings Roger, Titan of TV screen. Ratings Roger.
Roger ratings.
Roger ratings.
There we go.
There it is. Now the Titan of TV screen. Still not ringing a bell? You ain't seen my hit Saturday night talk show at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central? You're blowing my mind, kid. You ain't even know what TV is? Say it with me. Television.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about the incident?
No. What kind of comeback is that? Grow some backbone, kid. I basically lobbed that one at you. Now hit me with your best shot, best bob. Viewers will love that. Come on, you gotta sell it.
Sell what?
Say something funny for the nice people at home. Go on, hit me with your best shot.
My best shot?
We're rolling here. Hurry up before they change the channel. Chop chop. That's not live. There's no way that's just live.
That'd be so funny. Okay, here goes. Let's talk to the hand. Kapow! Kapow? Really? And why are you pointing all dramatically like we're in court? I don't know. It just seemed like the thing to do. Hey. Apollo.
Ooh, that's going to get... Ugh, this is going into cringe. Real for sure. I think we can all agree that was a mistake.
If I choked any harder, I'd need the Heimlich maneuver.
I'll blame myself, really. Should have known better than to waste good film on a nobody. So you wanted an exclusive or what?
Here, take a look at this.
What are you showing me that for? What do you want to show me? Want me to do a special on you guys? It's a lawyerful laugh, just as in the courtroom. Does he even realize how fitting that is?
That doesn't sound half bad, actually. Plus, it's great. It'll get some publicity for the agency. Count us in, Mr. Reddins.
All right, let's jump right into it, huh? What made you decide to become lawyers?
Asshole.
Now it's your turn. Jump in with a snappy comeback.
What? Laid on a sick burn? Me?
You two, I'm practically falling asleep over here. Where's the drama? The gravitas? How are you gonna draw in the viewers with a yawn fest? Work on your delivery and get back to me. That is a shiny watch he has, too.
Very shiny. Huh? Yeah, okay, sure. I think he's confusing actors and attorneys.
That was a great present we did there. That was worth it.
Yeah.
Roger ratings.
Today's magic show was being broadcast live on TV, wasn't it? And you were the producer, right?
That's right. Rising Magic Star versus Old School Grammar. It's gonna be wild. We were gonna have some viewers vote for their favorite magician during the show. The loser would have had a really embarrassing prank done to them. It was gold, I tell you. Guaranteed ratings.
I don't know. It sounds kind of tacky, if you ask me.
I'm telling you, man, modern viewers eat this stuff up with a spoon. Trust me. Yes, because nothing says a lot of YouTube views like something stupid happening. All we gotta do is serve up a nice hot, and feast for the eyes.
Or like junk food for the brain.
That little brat had to go in and ruin everything with that accident of hers. You have any idea how many times they dragged me over to prepare for today?
You must know the theater pretty well if you came by that often.
Oh, that gives me an idea. How about this? Mad mindscape of a magical murderess. Closest comrades come clean. Tell me, has Trucy always shown signs of being unhinged? I can't with this. When could you tell she was about ready to snap?
This guy's cruising for a bruising, Apollo. As long as you don't get caught on camera.
Truth be told, I'm not surprised about the way things turned out. Magicians are pretty much the dregs of society, am I right?
What's that supposed to mean? What were you doing at the time of the incident?
Shouldn't have shown in the station studio. We had a whole bunch of girls in bikinis wrestle each other for the camera.
That's a show I can go in for.
Perv.
So you didn't see the accident as it actually happened?
That's right. That's why I was shocked when I first got here.
So we didn't hear about the accident until you arrived, huh?
I'm guessing what you really want to know is whether or not I have an alibi, right? Well, if he wasn't here and that can be confirmed, he's obviously not a suspect. My staff at the studio can vouch for me. Why not go there and ask them yourself? You can give him my card and let you in. I'm not sure that's how it works.
So you have an alibi, huh? Good to know.
It's like, hey, I have this guy's business card. Let me in your building, please. Magicians are a bunch of good for nothing, if you ask me. Con artists and thieves is what they are. They trick people and take their money.
From you, that's rich, pal. Magic tricks aren't the same as con jobs, you know? That's right. The people watching never feel like they've been cheated.
I love how Emma's just standing back there this whole time. Did you notice that? When they did the fade transition, you can see Emma back there. Even though that's where he was standing, and she's supposed to have left.
Assets.
Lawyers about hypocrisy nonsense. Hypocritical nonsense. Big surprise there, lol. And post. Yes. Did
Emily post about us in real time? No, she said she was going to continue with her investigation.
True. Those grandmas are all criminals. It's in their blood. Truth be right, ain't no difference. Excuse you. None of them are criminals. That girl is no good. She may as well look all sweet and innocent, but she's a stone cold killer.
Don't you dare talk about Trilogy like that. You don't know the first thing about her. You won't find a sweeter, hardworking girl anywhere, period.
She's got the wool pulled over your eyes, I see.
What in the world are you talking about?
You'll see. I'll dig up the dirt and expose the dark heart behind that sweet smile. I'll prove those grandma magicians are all a bunch of lowlifes.
Do they have a grudge against Trilogy, or maybe against all of Troop Grammari?
Interesting. TV is a window to the truth. It's not like that magic stuff or streetwise charlatans that'll perform it. It's a shame. A crying shame, I tell you. What was supposed to be a fun, light-hearted program turned into a sorry affair. I'll have to sell it to the news outlets all over the world if I'm gonna make my money back. Trilogy will make her debut, alright? Not as a magician, but as a criminal.
What?
It's my duty to report it. Can't let a tragedy like this happen again, now can I? Even if she gets off someday, I'll make sure she never walks the streets again. If she gets off, that means she's not guilty and she doesn't deserve the ridicule. Like, you're an idiot.
We won't let that happen. We won't let you do that to her.
Because that would be tantamount to character assassination.
Yep. We're gonna prove her innocent in court.
Huh. Listen to you, acting all high and mighty. You're just another money grubber. I know how lawyers do things. You'll stop at nothing to win. Oh.
I beg your pardon?
Is he still caught up in, like, the dark age of law stuff? Like, both sides of the lawyers will just do whatever it takes to win, even if it's not just. If you win your trials, you get fat stacks, right? Is money really all you care about? Dude, this is Ace Attorney. We don't get paid for any of this crap.
Free.
And also, anytime we get offered payment, our character's just like, nah, don't worry about it.
What's with him, Apollo? Why won't he listen?
Enough about you. I'm all about going after Trilogy now. I won't stop until she's behind bars. That's how we in the media dish out justice. Well, technically speaking, she's already behind bars. So, before you even get to court, my expose is going to take you down.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Well, gotta get back to the station. Hang loose, baby.
Looks like the prosecution won't be our only opponent this time. But no way we're going to let that guy have his way either. That's right. Okay, we're done with the stage. Let's go someplace else. Still wish we could check out that understage passage. What else can we investigate right now? Oh, we got someone. But all that's left to check out is that understage passage. We'll have to try to get one of the staff members to unlock the door. Huh. Someone just came into the dressing room.
Oh, it's you people again. You came back. It's gotta be Bunny Girl, right? Yep.
It has to be.
I saw you, you know.
Oh, it's you, the bunny assistant from the show, right?
What? Oh, yes, that's right. My name is Bunny DeFam.
DeFam?
DeFame?
Bunny the farm?
Bunny DeFarm? Well, no, there's...
Bunny DeFam.
DeFame.
DeFam? DeFem?
DeFem.
Like a girl? Bunny the girl? I remember her talking to us earlier.
Fame? Bunny DeFame?
He said some pretty strange things then.
Yeah, I saw you take it. You took something from our dressing room.
Oh, Bonnie, the teleportation trick was amazing. Fantastic.
What? Oh, thank you. But what you did, stealing is...
What other kinds of magic tricks can you do?
Good job, Athena. Keep sidetracking her. Don't let her get it out. We didn't steal anything. We were asked to take it. Me? Oh, well. How about this? Ah, the bunny.
Dude. Splendido. Athena, I think Bonnie's trying to say something to us.
No. Let Athena sidetrack her. We don't need her asking that.
She is.
Thank you, Mr. Thief.
Thief?
I saw you. I saw you take that notebook. Please don't take our things from our dressing room.
Ah.
So it's true what they say. Thieves really do return to the scene of the crime, don't they?
Thieves? I thought it was just arsonists in real life. Guess that means she really saw us, huh? Bet this looks pretty bad.
If you can return what you stole right now, I won't call the police.
Oh boy. You got it all wrong. We're Trucy's lawyers. She asked us to bring the notebook to her.
Tracy's lawyers? Oh, I'm sorry I called you thieves.
Really thought we were thieves. Why were you still doing magic tricks for us?
I can't help it. Whenever anybody asks, I just can't bring myself to refuse.
Does that mean she's a real people person or that she aims to please a little too hard? In that case, can you tell us the secret to your teleportation trick?
Well, I don't know if I should.
I love this. If I keep up the pressure, she might just tell us. I've been dying to know.
I just saw it going back and forth as I was about to hit the button, but then it just flew up and I'm like, don't press anything.
Leave the poor girl alone. Leave the girl alone. Leave the girl alone.
Are you investigating the case?
Yes, that's right.
I'm Trucy's biggest fan. I just love her to bits. I'd do anything to help her. Okay, so let us in the understage, please. Thanks.
We appreciate that. In that case, would you mind if we asked you a few questions?
I'm sorry I accused you of stealing earlier.
Onions. Do you think we were some random fans who had snuck into your dressing room?
No. Your flashy red and yellow get-ups had me thinking you were some new comedy duo. Even though right now Athena's not wearing yellow, she's wearing orange, but whatever. And also,
Comedy duo.
Technically speaking, Apollo's wearing black right now because we changed his outfit too. He's wearing the varsity uniform.
Yep.
I thought you were polishing your old married couple routine while you were poking around.
Wow. Old married couple routine? Is that really how other people see us? I guess I better keep my badge handy at all times. You're a magician, right, Bonnie?
That's right. My specialties are teleportation and a little trick right here.
Where is it?
Looks like Mr. Bunny is in a bad mood right now.
Or that you messed up. You said you're a big fan of Trucy's, right?
Oh yes, I look up to her more than anyone else in the world.
What about her makes you respect her so much?
She's just incredible. Not only is she extremely talented, but she's also cool under pressure and always manages to keep a smile on her face. In spite of all that talent, she works harder than anyone I know. You can ask for more out of a magician.
Let's take a shift into hyper fangirl drive.
Now the question is this fangirling an act?
I genuinely believe it's her.
I don't know. I don't really see how she could have done it from the stage.
But mind you, though, we still have a handprint from an evil party, right? From a third party, someone we don't know.
Well, yeah, but there was no prints on it. Well, no, there was a print there, but we couldn't identify it because we didn't have their prints. But we had Bonnie's print, so if it was her print, it would have matched.
Mm-hmm.
I love the unique way she does her tricks. And Magic Penny's trick and with Puff's cute comical. The first time I saw her do it, I was so impressed. And I just got to show her the tricks performed so many times. And that's why I think Juicy is top class. A real first-rate magician.
I see. I think we have a pretty good idea how much you adore her now.
Oh, was I talking too much? I'm so sorry.
I better be careful about when and how I ask her about Trucy.
Anyway, that's why I'll do anything at all to help Trucy. Oh, Mr. Lawyer, you just have to prove her innocence.
Don't worry, I plan to do just that. I wish Trucy could see that she has people like Bonnie in her corner rooting for her. Magic show, right?
That's right. I'm taking you saw my teleportation trick.
Yes, it was just wonderful. You moved from one place to another in a blink of an eye. I admit it was pretty amazing. I have no idea how you transported yourself over such a distance in a split second. It must be fun to be able to do the trick like that. Teleportation looks so cool. It's like a superpower or something.
Yeah, my trick is turning some heads in the magic world right now. They're calling it new miraculous magic. Some even say it's a real deal.
Real magic, huh? I know there must be an explanation, but it sure does look real. I just have to figure that trick out. I want to do it myself.
Oh, you'll never figure it out. I always perform it perfectly.
Do you now?
Hmm?
This feeling. Looks to me like Bonnie is hiding something. I'm guessing it's her fingers. Right there. Oh, the bunny's coming out! It's so cute!
What? I guess I didn't hit it in the right spot because it didn't.
So great, though.
Ah! Why are you yelling at me? Oh wait, no. I think I have to hit the bunny.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
There we go.
Bonnie, when you said perform it perfectly, your right hand would tremble and move your hat a tiny bit. I even got a glimpse of the little rabbit hiding underneath. Did you really perform the teleportation trick perfectly this time?
Of course, I definitely got that part right.
What do you mean, that part?
Oops.
Wait a minute. Are you saying that you...
Picked the wrong career. What the heck?
I think it's messed up Trucy's escape.
Yeah, I think that's probably it.
You might have performed the teleportation trick flawlessly, but what about Trucy's escape trick after that? Did you make some kind of mistake during that?
Oh, well...
Well, did you?
You see...
Did you or didn't you?
I did. You're absolutely right, Mr. Lawyer. I made a mistake during Trucy's escape trick. I'm sorry I lied.
I feel like I pulled off a magic trick of my own just trying to get that out of her. What's a mistake? So you made a mistake during Trucy's escape trick.
Yes, I was in charge of operating Mr. Hat, you see. But I made a huge goof. So, did Trucy explain to you how the escape trick works?
Yeah, she knew we need to know for our investigation, so she shared the secret. Let's see, after Trucy escaped from the coffin down the understage passage, Mr. Hat was to be pulled up to the catwalk by a winch. Trucy would then pop up on stage through a trapdoor.
I was operating Mr. Hat at the time. But I flubbed up where I was supposed to have him stand. I was supposed to make Mr. Hat stand to the left of the coffin. But I messed up and had him sent to the right by accident. But that's still where Trucy appeared.
Yeah.
How... What?
Is that stage right? Yeah, that's stage right? Yeah. The stage left is different from stage right. Or normal right, but... Huh, that matches up with what we saw during the show. Oh, but then doesn't that mean... Trucy would have ended up popping out on the side opposite to Mr. Hat.
Yes, she would have if she hadn't done some quick thinking on her feet. She managed to pop up on the right-hand side of the coffin for me. The audience never noticed a mistake had been made.
The problem is she's controlling Mr. Hat, and Mr. Hat flew up twice.
And Trucy is below the floor. She wouldn't be able to see what's going on.
Oh, wait, no, she's clear. If she's operating the Mr. Hat one, who is operating the other one? There's two of them in this game. Never mind. Bonnie, I'll believe you for now. For now. Way to go, Trucy.
But my mistake caused her so much trouble. I think I better
ask Trucy about this later, too, with my nice raspy voice. Oh, by the way, we'd like to investigate the understage passage. Would that be all right?
Oh, yes, by all means. Anything to help prove Trucy's innocence. I'll unlock it for you.
Hey, there you are. You got a minute.
Oh, Mr. Ratings. Yes, of course. Not you, Bunny. The lawyers. They're the ones I want to see.
You have business with us.
I hear you two are from the same agency as Trucy. Is that true?
Yeah, that's right.
This is for you, Zen. Hang loose. This is for you, Zen. Hang loose, baby. Her contract.
Contract between Take-Two TV, the first party, and Trucy Wright, the second party. If, through the fault of the second party, the show must be canceled in part and in full, the second party will pay $3 million as compensation of the first party.
Trucy, why? See, this is why you read contracts, Trucy.
$3 million?
He's a scam artist, 100%. So I think he's highly suspicious now. Because this gives him a motive to make sure the show fails.
Yep.
Like, hey, you signed... she signed this contract. Hey, the show failed. Hey, I get $3 million now. Pay up, ma. Yeah, that's more like it. That's more like it. A shocked reaction, dopey expression. You'd make a great comedian.
Really?
I know. I'll put you on my show. We'll get one of these cartoon anvils to fall on your head.
Wait a minute. Is this for one of those hidden camera prank shows? If Mr. Hat is the one that killed him, that would make the bunny girl guilty.
Sure. You wish. That's an official contract. See for yourself. You're the lawyers, after all. You should know one when you see one, right? Nah, I'm pretty sure this contract's not... has this contract been notarized? If not... Nah, I don't believe you. Haha.
He's right. It's all signed and everything.
You better make sure your agency pays what Trilogy owes me. In full.
Are you kidding me? The Right Anything Agency doesn't have that kind of money.
Then I guess you're gonna have to go fishing for some. I can see it now. Crazy Cat. Legend of the Seasick Lawyers.
Fishing on the high seas. No thanks. I can't even swim. Objection! What kind of ridiculous, low-down, unfair, one-sided contract is this?
Hey now. There's nothing ridiculous here. It's all perfectly legit. Is it, though? This is not a legit contract from what you've said. You can't just be like, oh, something goes wrong because of the second party. Oh, you owe me $3 million. That's not legal. You cannot do that. I feel like if this contract was, like, put up to scrutiny in a court of law, it would not hold up. Like, the legality of this contract is... I don't think it holds. I got a signature on it here, see? Doesn't matter. If it's an illegitimate contract, it doesn't matter whose signature's on it.
And you would have to have the people on the second party sign, too.
My boys, we gotta see this stupid look on your faces. It's priceless. And post. I'm getting responses already. It's gonna go viral.
No, how could he?
By my reputation.
Interesting. Care to peruse that contract real quick?
Okay, Article 1. The party will pay all expenses for the first party will pay all expenses for the magic show. The second party will confer all program broadcasting rights to the first party. Article 2. If through the fault of the second party, the show must be canceled in part or in full, the second party will pay $3 million in compensation to the first party. So the easy way around this is to get Trilogy not guilty. She is not responsible for it, ergo, the $3 million will not be paid. That's the easy free way around this contract.
What's on page 2 here, though?
It's probably just the signatures. Yep. You ain't seen nothing yet, baby. I'm gonna drive to Grammar and everybody associate with it to the ground. Serious, you're right for getting involved with Grammarize.
What's this grudge you have against the Grammarize, anyway?
Huh? What are you talking about? Stress is make you paranoid, champ. No, you're definitely up to something, dude. Come on, Bonnie. We have more filming to do. Oh, yes, sir. Excuse me, Mr. Lawyer. Oh, and I'll unlock the door to the understage passage for you later. Later, lawyers. Hang loose, baby.
Why would Trissy sign a contract like this?
We literally watched her do it. She didn't even read it.
Why did all this happen when Mr. Wright isn't here? We'll have to come back for this understage later. Let's go hear Trussy's side of the story. Good thinking. We can't let you hit the high seas just yet. There must be something we can do. We can let the ratings Raja get his way.
All right, Trucy. We need to talk.
3, 2, 1, ta-da!
Wow, you made my handcuffs disappear. How did you do that?
He's doing magic tricks for the guard. Now, should I try making you disappear next, Mr. Guard?
Can you do that? Oh, yes, please. This is so exciting.
You probably stop her before there's another incident. Trucy! Oh, hi, Polly. Hi, Athena. We, have more questions for you. Judging by the look in your faces, it must be something big. Yeah, and I guess you could say that things have gotten a little sticky. Oh, and I have to remember to give her that thing she asked for, too. Might as well present her the thing first. Are you saying you want me to conjure up a copy or two of this?
Yep, okay. She says nothing about this for some reason.
Here you go, Trixie. Here's your notebook back. Oh, great. Thank you very much. So what's written in there anyway? Looks like it's full of secrets or something. That's because it is. It was written in my granddaddy Magnifique Grammarized notebook. He used it like a diary, and as a place to jot down ideas for new magic tricks. Some of which only members of Troop Grammari have ever laid eyes on. Wow, this notebook's a really big deal then. Yes, that's why it's always kept under lock and key. I bet a magician would do just about anything to get their hands on that notebook. And we found it mixed in with Mr. Rizz's belongings. Could he really have been trying to steal it? The Troop Grammari Creed is also written inside. A true entertainer always keeps a smile on their face. That creed was passed down for me from my daddy, and his daddy passed it down to him. True that Trucy always keeps a smile on her face. I guess it's due in part to her family creed. Trucy, I want to talk to you about where we found this notebook. Trucy, do you remember this contract? Yes, I signed it before I went on stage. What about this liability for compensation article here? Liability for compensation? What are you talking about? Let me see that.
You didn't read it, you idiot.
What? $3 million? Guess I suspected she didn't know about that part. I've never seen this article. And I read the whole contract from top to bottom.
Did you?
Yeah, I don't think you missed such a big thing. But there's your signature, so what's going on?
Could it have been like a paper on top of it that she read and whoever had her sign it took it off?
Maybe. There was some kind of trick involved. You know, like when I signed it. In other words, do you think there might be some foul play afoot?
100%. If this is not the contract she read.
I'm willing to bet that the Ratings Raja is the one behind it. Bonnie told us about the mistake she made on stage. Oh, you mean where Mr. Hat had been placed? Even I was at a loss about what to do for a second there.
Okay, so it was a mistake. Interesting.
So how did you fix the problem? Well, I was down in the underside passage when I found out. I had to work my butt off to fix it, let me tell you. After I escaped from the coffin and went down in the understage passage, I got a signal from Bonnie saying that she made a mistake with Mr. Hat's positioning. No joke, I was freaking out. After all, I had to be back up on stage in a few short minutes. Magical Girl Trucy Wright was faced with an unprecedented crisis beneath the stage. Would the spell end for Trucy in Grammary Land? And then what happened? I think it's totally hooked. I was supposed to get back up to stage 2 trapdoor 1 on the left. Using a platform that can be raised and lowered called a stage lift. That's what I figured. There's a stage lift ready and waiting in the lowered position, under trapdoor 1. But Mr. Hat had been placed on the right, above trapdoor 2, by mistake. There was already another stage lift under trapdoor 2, but it was in the raised position since it hadn't been planned on using it. Okay, so how did you get back up on stage? Why? Through brute strength.
Did she just climb it? Oh, she pushed it out of the way.
I couldn't lower stage lift 2 by myself. So I pushed it back and out of the way.
She did all that quickly?
Then I moved lower stage lift 1 into place under trapdoor number 2.
When we go under the stage, this is not gonna. It's not gonna look like this, is it?
Yeah. This thing is heavy! I wish I could have moved it with magic. Unfortunately, my magic is useless underneath the stage. The other stage is a dark abyss that drains the magicians of all their powers. I can see why it's called the Abyss. I never knew it could take out so much out of you. That's just how it goes in the real world. Illusions are created by the blood, sweat, and tears of those behind the scenes. Wow, I learned so much just now. Trucy, have you told anyone else about all this? Nope, nobody. This sounds like some critical information. I better make note of it. We found this notebook mixed in with Mr. Reyes' belongings. What? Do you think he might have been trying to steal it? No way, I can't believe it. The great Mr. Reyes would never do such a thing. But would it be so far-fetched if he was after Troop Grammary's secret tricks? It makes for a pretty compelling motive to take the notebook. In any case, we better focus on doing something about this contract for now. Chrissy signed that in her dressing room, right? We better do a little more investigating there. I'm so sorry to put the two of you through all of it. Don't worry, we'll get to the bottom of this. There's gotta be some kind of mistake. If you need me to, I'm willing to take drastic measures. With my magic. You're not planning on pulling some magical money out of there, are you? No, my magic paintings are much better at making things disappear than appear. Do I want to know what she's planning to make disappear? Apollo, we have to do something. Anything to fix this. I agree. Let's check out the dressing room again for starters. Okay, we should finally check out the understage passage too. The abyss, and you'll have to go through the backstage area. Be careful down there.
Yeah, the panties gag needs to stop, but it's not going to, is it?
I'm enjoying it thoroughly.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
Okay, this is where Trucy signed that contract. Right, and there must have been some kind of trick that was used when she signed it. The question is, what kind of trick and how it was done? I think it's with that book.
Wait, isn't that the clipboard right there that she signed on?
Yeah. If some kind of object or tool was used, and there'd still be a trace of it somewhere. Like with the pen or paper. Well, it's time to find the secret to that trick. Ah, guts, let's do this. It's that. Oh, hey, take a look at this clipboard. Isn't this the clipboard Trucy used when she signed the contract? I think you're right. Let's give it the once-over. Let's try opening the folder. Oh, wait. Looks like a screw. I wonder what we'll find. I guess that means this clipboard can be taken apart. But I can't loosen this one without a screwdriver.
So we need a screwdriver. Got it.
Yep.
Apparently there's something else to examine because can we just examine more of the screws? They're different.
Hey, this screw, it's different from the others. Not only that, but I think it's loose. Look, I can move it. Are you sure you should be filling with like that, Apollo? Whoa, it came right out. See, I tried to tell you, but would you listen? No. Hey, take a look through the hole, Athena. I think there's something back there. Oh, wow, you're right. What is it?
What? Can we not get that?
Part here holds papers in place. Did this clip have something to do with it? How they can conjure? Oh, it bit me. Only you could get hurt by a clipboard, Athena. Just a screw. That observation won't get you any laughs.
Yeah. Yeah, just stick a fingernail in it, just like, eh.
What? Do I have to make with the funny all the time? I think you gotta, like, rotate it and then, like, check the seam. Screw won't budge. I don't even think your crazy strength could budge it. Crazy strength? What kind of thing is that to say to a delicate young lady? I don't see you denying it either. Yeah, like, it, like, parted a little bit. Hey, look, the back panel is loose. I think I can take it off.
Oh.
Got it. You're just breaking things left and right today, aren't you? Look, there's something inside. What is this black sheet of, I want to say? Paper? Oh, I know, it's carbon paper. You put it between two pieces of paper and it copies what you write on the bottom of one. So when Trucy signed the contract, there was actually another contract underneath. And her signature on the top contract got copied on a hidden contract. So that's how Trucy was conned. This is that rating Roger's doing. I just know it.
Yeah, Athena's not delicate. Nah. How dare he?
You gotta hand it to him, though. It couldn't have been easy fooling Trucy. That girl's no slouch. Yeah, but I bet we can use this clipboard as evidence if we ever take this to trial. Is that it? Yep.
I mean, I don't think there'd be anything else here. That's the only thing we came there for.
Let's see. We should be able to get to the other stage passage from backstage. Hopefully Bonnie unlocked the door for us like she said she would. The door's unlocked. Thank you, Bonnie. Well, Athena, here we go. that a mouse? That's the other sword as well, and we have some text on the wall.
Yeah, a rat just went across by.
Sure is dark and dusty down here. The Abyss, the magical underworld. And look, there's a denizen of the Abyss now. A fearsome beast with the long, sharp fangs, ready to prey on unsuspecting souls.
Yes.
Huh, what are you? Oh, you mean that tiny little rat over there. No, I mean that fearsome beast over there. I take it you don't like rodents. The sword is the exact same design as a murder weapon. Wait. What's this? Yeah. Ow! What are you doing? I think I'm bleeding out. Oh, stop being such a drama queen. It's only rubber.
So this is a fake sword.
Yep.
Why is it down here?
Huh, hey, you're right. So this must be the sword Trilogy was used during the trick. After the incident, somebody must have switched this rubber sword with a real one on stage. And maybe that's when they brought the rubber sword here.
I figured it out.
What?
Bonnie's it. Bonnie's the culprit. And I think she has a twin. Because
she has a twin.
Think about the magic trick for a second. Think about how the magic trick, what they were saying. She teleports in an instant. She goes from one side of the stage to the other. She has a twin. I think that's gonna be it, and the twin is the twin's part of it.
You know, Penn and Teller said something like, if twins are the only explanation, it's the only explanation to how it could happen. So, based on them, I will agree with you.
Dude, it makes so much sense if there's twins. It adds up everything. Like, Bonnie could be on stage, and then her twin, like, and they're switching in and out. Yeah, exactly. What's with Ace Attorney and our partners assaulting us? Let's see.
The stage left for getting up the stage. Trilogy moved this one here. I guess it used to be where that yellow tape is. How in the world did she manage to move this huge thing? Couldn't have been easy for her. She's pretty petite. But I bet it'd be easy for you. Just what are you implying? That's it, chump. You're looking at a microaggression. We're looking at microaggressions later.
Haven't played the Professor Layton one.
The stage left for getting up to the stage. It looks like this crank lowers the platform. But Trilogy said it's impossible for one person to do it alone.
So how'd she get up there? Who's down here helping her?
That sounds like a challenge. Now I want to try it. It's probably just broken. Or you could just have pick without the word. If I'm reading this room right, this must be the stage lift that Trilogy moved during the show. Originally, it was there when stage lift 1 is now.
I should examine the text.
I'll make it big someday. 2. Just you wait and see. What's that all about? My guess is the soulful cry of some poor assistant made to toil here in the darkness. Now, you know about that soulful cry of a bitter assistant better than you, right? You really understand the writer's feelings of despair and frustration. Hell yes, I do. You really shouldn't scribble on the walls, you know, Apollo. It wasn't me. This ladder goes up to the ceiling. I wonder what's just above. Apollo? Alright, fine. I'll climb the ladder. Does it always have to be ladders? Huh? Where am I? It's pitch black. Crap, too. You know what I think?
So that's the back one.
I think you're in that coffin we saw backstage. Oh, so that's where this ladder leads. But I still don't get what the coffin was for. The ladder goes up to the ceiling. So I guess it leads up to one of the trapdoors on stage. Tracy must have used this ladder when she escaped from the coffin. Why don't you climb up there and see if I'm correct? Not so high, you'll be fine, right? Huh? Why me? You make a young lady wearing a skirt climb a ladder? Fine, I'm going. Oh, the lights, it burns! Ow. Are you alright? I can now confirm that the ladder does indeed lead up to the stage. Well, that tasty bit of info was definitely worth risking your life in a limb for. Well done.
I wonder if it's even possible to get it. Let's see, what have we missed? Okay, we got the box over here.
Look at all those props. Hey, there's something in this hat. A dove? Cards? A juice box and some snacks. Looks like somebody planned to have a little treat in the middle of the show.
You can't turn anything.
Yeah, the X at the bottom is... What's this glowy stuff?
Oh! Remember earlier when we looked down? We were like, hey, there's something glowing at the bottom? That's what this is. It's a glow-in-the-dark X. So, like, they can know their position in the dark.
Oh, it's glow-in-the-dark tape. Hey, this must be what I saw through that secret door at the bottom of the coffin. But who put it in there and why? Probably a marker of some sort, since it's so dark down there. Sounds about right. Maybe it's meant to mark which ladder to climb. Hold on, Apollo. I hear voices. Quick, hide! Huh? Ah, quit jumping. Hurry up and get down there. Yeah, my arm doesn't bend that way. What the heck, Athena? Shh, look.
So much work pretending to be cute and sweet.
Isn't that Bonnie?
Trying to see if there's any subtle differences. Hey, Bunny, wait for me.
And the ratings, Raja. What do we have to hide for, Athena? Because I heard something funny. There was something off in their voices.
There was discord.
Alright, Athena's super sensitive hearing.
Those lawyers poking around trying to stir up trouble. Should I be worried? Relax. I didn't say anything to the police, and I won't say anything to them either. So they're in it together.
Yeah. I like this girl.
You better not. You're gonna get it. Pow! Right in the kisser.
What the? Is it just me or does Bonnie seem kind of different from before?
So this is a different one then. This is the other one.
Apollo? Shh.
Yeah, Levi's, that's subtle enough for me. It's as subtle as the sweat that dripped from the news guy's armpit in game 1. I'm sick and tired of this whole investigation. All I want is Trussy's head on a platter. Leave everything to me, babe. Don't you forget the power of mass media. TV can't accomplish anything. I'll make sure Trucy gets what's much worse than a guilty verdict. I can't wait to see that girl crying and begging for mercy. You really hate Trucy, don't you, Bunny? I hate her. I loathe her. I can't stand that Trucy right. Just because she's a little good at magic, she thinks she's all that. So that's exactly why that sniping brat deserves.
Hey, what the heck?
If you mess this up, you're really going to be sorry. You hear me? I'll crush you flat. Like a cockroach under my foot. He's a simp! He's a simp!
He's a massive, massive M.
Oh, you cute little thing. They're so adorable when you throw in a fit. Ow, 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 my foot. Can you take that as a joke? Come on, grab my things. We're leaving. Ah, lead the hippity hoppity way, my little bun bun. What the heck?
Well, the question is, which of the two actually pulled it off now that they're in cahoots?
Oh boy.
What was that absolutely revolting scene all about? I guess the entertainment industry attracts all kinds of eccentrics. But that conversation has set off every red flag in the book. You said it! I smell plot with a capital P-U! Huh. Ratings claims he was at the TV station at the time of the incident. And we saw Bonnie on stage ourselves. Yeah, Paolo, I have an idea. Why don't we pay Take-Two TV a visit?
How long is this investigation? Jeez. Let's try to speedrun
We
it.
can check up on rating Rajo's alibi while we're there. Sounds like a plan. Whoa.
What the heck is this place?
Yikes, look at this place.
All right, and also I'll pull this up so like we know exactly what stuff we need to do so we can speedrun it.
There's so much going on at once. It's making my head spin. Take a look at that screen and listen to those hosts. Magical murder. Live audience witnesses shocking skewering. 17-year-old magician Trucy Wright. See exclusive unedited footage of heinous crime, complete and uncut. Can't let the broadcast out. Trucy will get tried in the court of public opinion. Well, I know we can stop them from airing it. But we can prove her innocence in a real court of law. No matter what garbage they report on TV, we can set the record straight at the trial. Pardon me, I know you're busy right now.
Huh? What are you guys? Street?
Street, does that mean people off the street or something? Or Trucy Wright's lawyers?
Oh, okay, Lois. Got it. Well, what do you want?
You must be really busy. It doesn't even look this way. We're investigating the incident that occurred at the magic show this morning. And we heard that Roger Ratings was in charge of that program.
Yeah, that's right. The guy hates magic, but the show was all his idea. Just between you and me, I think it was Bonnie that egged him on.
Egged them on? How so?
I saw the two of them together, you know? Walking along arm in arm. Bet she sweet-talked him into doing the program because she wanted the work. She hasn't been selling very well on her own, apparently.
I see.
Oh, hey, if you're looking into the incident, I guess you want the show footage, right? It's on the disc in my back pocket. If you want it, go ahead and fish it out. Wow.
Yeah, just grab his back pocket. Wow, thank you so much. He turned out to be surprisingly helpful.
That.
Must be a video production workstation of some sort. That coffee cup looks awfully familiar.
Yeah, that's where Mr. Radiance always sits. It's very hands-on, you know. You always find him on the set of his projects.
But he was here at the station during the magic show, right?
Yeah, well, he had 2 shows going on at once this morning. He had his regular program to oversee here, so he couldn't be at Penrose.
So you can vouch for him that he was there at the station during the magic show?
What, like an alibi? Sure can. He was definitely here. Still, after a while, he couldn't stand being away from Penrose, it seems. As soon as his part was over here, he took a taxi to the theater. But he apparently didn't get there until after that thing had already occurred. Sounds like he has a...
Sounds like he has a rock-solid alibi. Well, I guess we got just about everything we can out of this place. Looks like Retain's alibi is pretty airtight. But if that's true, then who could have killed Mr. Reyes? Looks like we're pretty much done here. Should we go back to the office? We can get snacks and talk over our plan of attack. Sounds good to me. Can you play the video one last time?
We're trying to speedrun. We can look at it when we start tomorrow.
Okay, okay. I want to keep an eye out for something in that video, so... What in the world? Whoa! What's going on here?
What the heck?
3 million! All these stickers say repossessed! This is creepy. They repossessed the plant! No, Charlie!
It's definitely old dude. Whoa, now. This is a restricted area, champ. No trespassing.
Trespassing, but this is our office.
How could he can't just take the office like this. That's not how this works. Trucy's the one that has to pay. This place is owned by Phoenix. You can't just take this. And also, I think Phoenix is just renting this place technically, because this is just a small office in a big building.
Yep. You're the one who's trespassing.
Enough with the lip, boy. Don't tell me you forgot about your debt. You can't just collect like this. That's not how this works.
What are you talking about?
Just abiding by the contract. The agency can't pay me. I have every right to seize property, am I right? No, you don't. No, you don't.
Just like that. We haven't even had a chance to take this to trial.
Heh. If you're gonna be mad, shouldn't Trucy be the one you're mad at? I told you, serves you right for getting involved with those grammar eyes.
Hey, you dirty rotten.
When do we tell him we're technically a grammar eye too? Alright, so just talk.
What are you gonna do with all our stuff?
Sell it, of course. Every last bit of it. That's why I'm seizing everything. I'll take this little office of yours too.
You think you can just waltz in here and do whatever you want?
Indeed, I do. Unless you write whatever warehouse jokers got the 3 million ready. You can't collect on a contract that quickly. That's not how this works. She's been arrested under suspicion. It is not approved yet. Get out.
Show hasn't even been done yet.
That's a no then, because I gotta recoup my money somehow. After all, the entire program went south because of Trucy. It's called liability for compensation, and invalid agency is a liable party. It hasn't been proven. Prove your case, dude.
Why, you black-hearted. Hey, Apollo, what about the crooked
Don't show him
clipboard?
that. He's gonna steal it.
No good. We don't have any proof that Retains was behind it. Darn.
Heh. You're gonna have to do better than that, folks. Looks like the famed Mr. Rat left behind nothing but incompetent noobs to run things.
No way, he was counting on Mr. Right to be away for this plan of his. What a two-bit thug. We'll show him. That's you.
there's the sugar. That expression is priceless. So as if you lose precious office yours, your boss left in charge of. You can say something. Is it gonna be a spoiler? Is it gonna be appropriate? Now, not to rub it in or anything, but I think you should know where you stand right now.
Oh man, what now?
He's gonna say, "You're in my office now. Get out." Here, have a gander. The trial of a young, up-and-coming magician, Trilogy Wright, is scheduled for tomorrow. We're here, just outside the office as a suspect, hoping for an exclusive peek inside.
What? Is this live? Apollo, look, there's a sea of reporters outside.
Oh, a corpse-looking pair peeking out of the window at this very moment. Our viewers at home can see for themselves their vicious, brutal expressions.
Yellow journalism at its finest.
And that's the way it is. The majority of the public already thinks Trilogy's guilty. That doesn't matter. They saw the whole thing happen with their own eyes during the show's live broadcast. I don't know, Levias. You're very sus. Everybody in this country is against you.
No way.
No office and no allies? Are you sure you still want to represent that girl?
Of course we do. We believe in her innocence.
Go ahead. Think what you want. It's a free country. Just know that you'll be the biggest losers in the end. No, you're gonna be in jail, buddy. In the meantime, feel free to keep on flopping around like the dying fish you are. Now then, you gotta be out of here by tomorrow. Taking a cozy little office while you still can. Hang loose, baby. This guy.
What's that? I can't believe we let Mr. Wright's office get placed under seizure. Of all the... This is just ridiculous.
Literally, we're lawyers here. We can easily tell him, it's like, you can't seize anything until her guilt is proven. Like, it says if she's the guilty party, like, if she's not at fault, you can't collect anything. Did someone just break a window? Like out. Clear out. We don't want murderers here.
Hey, if it's a fight you want, I'll take you on. Come on!
Alex, let's get out of here before we get killed too.
I can't believe this is happening. We have to do something to protect ourselves, and fast.
Uh-oh. This is gonna be... Oh no, Phoenix.
It's Mr. Right.
Apollo, I got your messages. How is she? Is Trilogy okay? She's not crying, is she? Does she have a lawyer?
Mr. Right. It's all a giant mess. Poor Trilogy. And the office. Our office.
Apollo? Okay. We better both take a deep breath. Wow, I see. And he's saying that you have to be out by tomorrow?
So sorry, Mr. Right. I wish there was something I could have done.
is quite a mess, isn't it? Even if I left right now, I wouldn't be there in time for the trial tomorrow. Sorry, Apollo, but I need you to handle this for me.
Of course, we can handle the defense. But the office?
It's too soon to give up on that.
What do you mean?
The contract only addresses Trucy's liability if she causes the show to be canceled. So you just have to prove in court tomorrow that it wasn't Trucy's fault. Exactly, Phoenix. Thank you.
Hey, you're right.
So everything depends on you on your winning that trial tomorrow. Trucy's fate and the fate of our office. It's all riding on your shoulders, Apollo.
I know. I'll be fine, right?
Apollo! I've been watching you grow over these past 2 years. That's why I can say, with absolute confidence, that you'll be fine.
Really?
I've seen you earn victory after victory in some pretty dicey situations. And guide Athena, helping her along her way too. That's why I know you're ready. Why I can leave Trucy in the office to you. I believe in you, Apollo.
Thank you, Mr. Wright.
Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you. I'm fine. Everything will be fine.
Call me anytime if you feel you need to, but
I'll be fine on my own, right? Yes, I think so too. I can do this.
that's the spirit. Give it your best out there, Apollo.
What is it, Apollo? What are you smiling about? Who, me? It's nothing. Mr. Wright believes in me. I can't let him down. We have to win this trial, Athena. I couldn't agree more, and I'll do everything in my power to help. Our opponent tomorrow. Prosecutor Sad Matty. Huh? Why now of all times? Still, I don't care who it is. I can't afford to let my guard down for anyone. Alright, I gotta go eat.
Oh,
Wait, what? Is this the dude?
Oh, restless, wandering soul of the dead.
Prosecutor Sadmati. Oh. Sorry to disturb you, but I figured I should tell you. The lead attorney's been decided. It's Apollo Justice.
Apollo Justice.
yeah, I do hear Matt Mercer in there.